Something that a lot of people don't know about, and a lot of dealerships have a difficult time talking about, is that we actually do have the ability to secure your financing or leasing. Now, most people, when I say secure, don't understand what I mean when I say that, so let me clarify. When you buy a mortgage, you can secure said mortgage by putting life insurance or disability insurance, or as we call it, estate and credit protection. This means that should the individual whose name appears on the mortgage pass away, the mortgage will be paid off. So the family will be able to live in a home free and clear and won't have to worry about continuing to pay said mortgage. Should individuals whose name appears on the mortgage get injured and cannot work for a certain amount of time, the mortgage will be paid for while that person cannot go to work and earn their living. With a mortgage, it is the biggest purchase you will ever make, the most money that you will ever spend on anything, and it usually takes most people 30 years to pay it off. A lot of things can happen in 30 years, that's why a lot of people protect it. Cars are the second biggest purchase that individuals happen to make, and a lot of people don't protect it because they say, I have enough through work. I challenge you. Go and sit down and look at your policy. You will be shocked when you find out that you do not have as much coverage as you think. We had to do this actually in a workshop that we did. I didn't want to play the game, but I did it anyways. And we took our book, our little brochure, and we sat down and we looked at it. And I was absolutely floored at what we don't get. So if you make $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month and you get injured, you're only taking home $3,000. That's half of your money that you don't get. Most people can't do that. You've got your mortgage, you've got to pay for food, you've got to do this, most people can't do that. It makes sense that if you secure your mortgage, that you secure the financing on your vehicle. Whether, if you're over 45, put life insurance on it. Just stick with that just in case. If anything happens to you, your spouse or kids get a vehicle, they can sell it, they can do whatever they want with the money. If you're my age, 30, look at disability insurance, right? Cover yourself. I'm the type of person that would go to the bar with my friends and trip over the hot dog vendor on my way out. I'm sorry to say, but that's what might happen. Guess what? I can't come to work for 6 weeks. It's silly, but it's a real thing. It's a stupid, real thing that can happen. And I don't want to say, like, some people have actual tragic stories that go along with why they can't work and why they can't do this. Some people, it's stupid. Nobody wants to talk about how they got their broken leg or how they did this. But it happens, and I can't go to work, and I can't pay my bills, and I can't do this. The other one is loss of employment insurance. Obviously, your employers don't have that, but we have the ways to give you loss of employment insurance through some of our providers like Volkswagen. And if you get fired from work, they'll pay your vehicle for up to 6 months while you find a new job. That's awesome, because how are you going to find a new job if you don't have a car? I don't know how else to put it that way. That is something that's very, very, very important, in my opinion, for younger people. My mother always used to say to me, you change your mind more than you change your underwear. It's a very true statement for a lot of people, 18 to 25. They're just starting out in the world. They don't know where they want to go, what they want to do, anything. So they're going to change their mind. They're going to change it again and again and again. Or, you know, they have to work out that attitude issue that all of us have and gets put in place by the time we're older. It might prevent them from keeping a job. This is going to help you out so you don't lose your vehicle, so you don't mess up your credit. And this is the big thing. A lot of people do not understand how important credit is to your life. You cannot get a phone, you cannot get a house, you cannot get a car if you don't have credit or you don't have good credit. Having life insurance, when we talk about it, again, people don't like talking about it. This is supposed to be an income supplement. People have lost something, right? Somebody just passed away, somebody just got hurt, they can't work, they're not getting money. You've lost what you've been depending on to have this car, this house, this lifestyle. It's very important to tell people that they know that, you know, it can happen. I've seen it happen.